APS first started back in 1st of April 2009. Back then, the low-cost airline industry was just starting out in this region, Southeast Asia, and their operating model was completely different from the conventional full-service airlines. They required no frill service. In fact, they provide no frill service in the air. So likewise, they were looking for no frill service on the ground. Our SATS group saw a huge opportunity to set up a similar low handling cost company to meet the requirement of these new airlines, so to speak. So that was how, in a nutshell, APS was started. It was mainly driven by the era or the start of the low-cost airline in this region.
I am Farah and I am from PAX Training, and I've been with APS for 10 years now.
I'm Keng Hang. I work in APS T2 RAM. Currently, I'm doing investigation and following up investigation with airlines and the authorities.
I'm Aisha Shari and I'm from Passenger Service at Terminal 2. I have been with APS since day one and it's been 10 years now.
I'm Jerry Lim, Assistant Manager RAM Services at SATS Asia Pacific Staff. I oversee RAM operations in ensuring the punctuality of the departure flights and the smooth handling of the arrival flights.
I was enlisted 3 days before the actual startup of APS, just to tie up loose ends. And actually I was enlisted as a PA, doing deployment in the OCC as I deploy teams to handle flight. Yeah.
Actually, I was roping from SATS RAM Services back in the third quarter of 2008 in setting up the APS baggage and RAM operations below wing. With the participation from Passenger Services above wing, our team worked tirelessly on the resource planning to facilitate handling at the budget terminal. Before I turned 62 years of age, APS offered me the extension of my employment on a yearly contract, and I gladly accepted the offer until today.
I like that I get to work with different people with different backgrounds and also personalities. At the end of the day, we have a shared goal of providing a unique service experience for our passengers.
We are one family like brothers and sisters that make me stay with APS till now.
I choose to stay in APS because I see the potential to grow. As the company is new and it will definitely grow. It can't be staying where it is. So yeah, fortunately I stay and I did progress, move up to the executive level, which currently now I'm doing investigation, following up the airline, enforcing airline SOP, and ensuring the smooth running of daily operation. Yeah, in terms of safety and security, which is the utmost importance.
APS was operationalized on 1st April 2009 when we handled Tiger Airways exactly after midnight at the then budget terminal. There was no handing over from the previous ground handler, and we moved in on a rough patch. We were fighting against all odds, and a real challenge on us operating in unfamiliar territory. We have since grown from strength to strength and have come a long way to make us what we are today, SATS APS.
I can still recall the very first day when APS took over Swissport's operation. A bunch of us former Swissport staff, together with the new APS staff that they had brought in, we had to run the operations. It was very chaotic at that point of time because everyone was seen running like headless chickens. The procedures just changed overnight and we were caught off guard. Everyone was running their own show at that point of time, and We are thankful enough that the APS management team was on shift 24/7. They have helped us to run the operations back on track, and operations runs as per normal.
Most memorable moments in my career in APS is during the time when Tiger Airways was having their own issue of mass resignation of pilots, and they were really short of pilots. And then at the counter, we have passengers crowding around the counters. The staff there were overwhelmed because of cancellation of flight due to shortage of pilot. And then at the tarmac, the aircraft can be fully loaded and passengers are already boarded and still waiting for the pilot. And interestingly, the pilot, we thought it was coming from home or coming from outside. But we see another aircraft coming in, and then pilot coming down, walking to the because at the time was remote bay or passenger step, going to the flight, going out the step, and then flying the other aircraft.
The most memorable that I have was at budget terminal while one flight ongoing, and suddenly the roof of the gate roof went down, and then it was heavy rain. So everything was chaotic at the gate. We have to call CAG, we have to call maintenance to assist us with the boarding, to expedite the boarding because we need to catch the departure time. So everything was chaotic. Then after that, we managed to clear. We managed to get the flight depart on time. After the incident, I felt very touched that everyone assists one another. I think this is what makes SATS APS unique.
APS will continue to grow in tandem with the LCC growth story. The LCC airlines are now part of a mainstream airline product in the aviation industry. We have a very strong customer in Scoot Airline, which is part of the SIA group, and they are projected to grow exponentially over the next few years, especially in the area of onboard retail. So do look forward to exciting times with APS as we move into the future.